Hello.
Yes, sir, it is audible.
Yeah, you can see the screen.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Uh, so actually, our session will start at 11 o'clock. Still,
Okay.
people are joining. Okay, we'll start the session. No issue. So before starting the session, I'll have a quick introduction of myself. So my name is Mohan Veeramalla. I'm a digital marketing trainer at DMM Academy. Okay. So DMM Academy is a digital marketing training institute. Anybody have any idea about digital marketing? Anyone have any idea about digital marketing? No one have any idea. Somebody is on the chat. Let's see. Okay, fine. See, digital marketing. For example, if you want to make a business, like if you want to increase the sale of any business, if you want to get more approach online, then digital marketing will be helpful. We'll be seeing at the end of the session. We'll see the end of the last session. Not today. We have 5 days workshop. The fifth day, we'll see what is digital marketing. Okay, so I don't want to waste time. So let's have a quick. This already I said. My name is Mohan Veeramalla. Yeah, I'm a trainer here. Now I have 6+ years of experience in training and consulting also. So DMM Academy is rolling a free offer for WordPress. So I think your batch is the last batch where we are giving free workshop. Okay. Previously we have an option, but we don't have an option here. Fine. So let me have a quick introduction about yourself so that I can just give me your name, your location, and why you want to learn this course. Quick introduction. If you don't have a voice, you can go with chat, or if you have a voice, you can go with voice.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I am Atharva Solaskar from Pune.
Okay.
Uh, it's my hobby to design a website. Means I am working with the HTML and CSS now, but you may know it's very complicated to design with HTML and CSS, and it is time consuming. So I just
Yeah.
want to learn WordPress. I one course, but I want to learn more and more as a to become a professional web developer with the WordPress.
Okay. So you are already you're already with HTML and CSS.
Yes, yes, sir. I'm already
You
with.
know the subject.
Yes, sir. Means
Okay.
I haven't worked in an industry. Means I haven't designed a professional website yet, but
Okay.
I know very well about HTML and CSS. I have designed a website for myself.
Okay. So anyone want to go through? Okay. Roshni is from Chennai. Fine. Hi, Roshni. Yeah. So I'll make you clear one thing. Try to use your uh, desktops or laptops. Why? Because see, if you are using mobiles, what will happen? You can't see the screen. You will have a small screen. Whatever we are doing on the screen, that may not be visible exactly. So try to use a laptop or a desktop. See why? Because I can see the users who are using mobiles. Okay. See your wish. If you are comfortable with mobiles, then no issue. So try to use laptops or desktops. That will be helpful for you. Sarita, good morning, sir. I'm Sarita from Sriganganagar, Rajasthan. Yes, I want to learn this course to enhance my knowledge in web designing. Good, good, fine. So first thing, first thing is we have some rules which you have to do. See, this is me already. I introduced you. Yeah, I'll go down. So here, these are the sections which you are going to learn in this module. Okay, around 25 plus modules are there. You'll be going to learn every module. I'll be going in deep, and This is also available in the website also. You can go through website. These are the rules which you have to follow. Okay. You have to have full attendance. Okay. And you have to be in time, because we'll not wait for anybody. When 11 comes, we'll start the session. 1 o'clock, we'll close the session. Okay. And you will be doing a project work. That means whatever you learn in this workshop, try to implement technically. That means you have to design a website for yourself. If you have any any business related ideas, then you can build a website for your business, or you can create on your own name, whichever thing, but you have to create a project for yourself. And don't spam the group. Why? Because if you spam, we will hold back you. That means we'll restrict from the workshop. So don't spam the group. Please please follow the instructions which we have given, and make sure that you are learning everything. And the one thing which I specifically tell is, whatever you learn, try to implement practically. If you do technical, then only you will get the subject. If not, for 100%, even me or any other person who is giving this course for free or paid, you can't get. Why? If you're not doing technical, so you have to do technical, then only you will get the subject. Is it clear? Is it clear? Any doubts on this?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. We have 10 members here. Those who are coming new, we already starting a session, and these video recordings will be provided to you. Okay. In future, you can use this video recordings and you can design a website. If you have any doubts also, you can check in this video. Okay. So we'll start the session. I don't want to waste the time. Start. I'll close this. So how many of you know what is a website? How many of you know? General, what is a website? Why website is used? See, we'll go from the scratch. Why? Because without knowledge, we can't design a website. Some people don't know what is a website. So first we'll go from there. Collection of web pages. Okay. What is the use of website? Why is it needed? For any business, is it needed?
To make your essence, to spread your essence on the internet, and to become yourself or to your business worldwide.
Good. Good. Who is that?
Atharva, sir.
Atharva. Good. So see, for example, now think that you are listening radio. Okay, you are listening radio, and somebody one ad came up on the radio. Now he's showing like, if you brush with this toothpaste, then your teeth will get clean. Now can you see the ad? You can only listen the ad. You can't see the ad. If you see the ad, then you will identify. Yes, if I brush, then my teeth will glow white, bright. If you see, then only you can analyze. So for your business or for yourself, if you are a professional, if you are using a website, then people can analyze what you know or what you do. Okay, from any corner, he can open your website and analyze. That purpose we'll be using website for promotional, to show our product, to show our service, to increase our sales. So this is the purpose of a website. And see, I have a name, Mohan. Okay, that is my identity. Okay, here whichever person attended for the workshop, everybody is having a name. Now that name is your identity. If somebody is calling with that name, then you'll be answering to them. That is your identity. Now for business, website is the identity. Okay, website is the identity. If somebody is asking something, then simply you'll be giving a URL to him. Website name. He can go, he can check the details, and he can confirm whatever the services provided there. Okay, got it. Even see, even your intermediate, even your graduation, every institution or everything will have a name. That is their identity. So here, website is the identity for the business. I have issue for session. Website is logout. Try to log in again. Try to log in again. So if you are getting any issue, try to log in or go with some other browser. or clear the history in your uh, whatever browser you are using. Clear the history and come back again if you have any issue. Okay, fine. I have opened the mic. If you have any doubts in between, you can ask directly. Okay, and why? Because chat I can't see directly. I have to come to this box again with this window. So try to use your voice. That will be helpful for me. Fine. So so we know what is a website now. Website is the identity for the business that we know. Now see, now this website where to buy, how to design, lots of people have lots of doubts. Okay, so for example, now we have mobiles, in that we have networks, we have different networks, Airtel, Idea, Vodafone, we have different networks, we have buy it from the shop. Okay, now to shop, Idea people has given that. For Idea people, who has given that? Troy, the owner. The owner has given permission to Idea or Vodafone, any person that they are selling these services. This we know for mobiles. Now what about website? Now for example, see, now something fraud is going on any website. Okay, that means think that one e-commerce site is there, that people are buying products. All of a sudden what happened one day, uh, lots of people buyed on that product on that e-commerce website. All of a sudden that website got closed. Think that that website got closed. Now what will happen? The people will go to government body, police. Okay, judiciary. Now they'll have something there. Now what will happen? The government will identify who is the owner of the website. Everything they'll identify. How they'll identify? If they have a source, then only they can identify. Okay, if they have a source, then only they can identify. Now for buying a domain, see, for example, now whatever, see this website, whatever you're seeing, this is a website. This is a website already designed. Now this website is having a name. This website is having a name. This we call in the technical term as a domain. Okay, in the technical term we call it as domain. So where we can buy this domain? This is the first option. Why? Because see, we have shops, we can buy daily groceries. Now where we can buy these domains? We have service providers for this. Okay, how we have service providers for mobile networks, we have service providers for to buy a domain. Okay, so who is the service provider? Do you have any idea about any service providers? Anyone from the group? Everybody close their mics. Okay, fine. So see, we have lots of service providers outside. Lots of people are selling domain and hosting. See, I we just now we heard domain, but I'm telling some other word called hosting. Domain is nothing but what I said, website name. That is a website name. Hosting is nothing but a space. Hosting is nothing but a space. See, when I have taken this domain name, now this website will not be built directly. I have to do something, then only it will be available. To do something, I need space. Hosting. Okay, so who are the service providers? We have different service providers. We have we have GoDaddy. This is one service provider, and we have some other service provider, domain, Sooner. Why I'm telling this kind of services? Because we have Hostinger, we have Big Rock, we have lots of service providers. Okay, wherever you feel like, for example, wherever we get for the less price, there only we'll go. Okay, anybody have any problem with like seeing the screen, audio?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So see, now I'll take two service providers as an example, and I'll show how to buy domain and hosting. So if you have these two things, then only you can design a website. Okay, and the foremost thing you have to keep in the mind, that is, for designing a website in WordPress, you should not be a coder. No technical knowledge is required. But because here people are there available, some will be from science group, some will be from arts group. Okay, they may be from coding people, they will be non-coder people also. Now you can also design a site. I'll help you out how to design a site and what kind of site you can design. You can design a small site with 5 pages, or you can design an e-commerce site also. E-commerce site also you can design. In this way, our session will going on. Now here, see, here we have something called domains, and here we have a search option. That means I can search for the domain which I want to buy. For example, I want to buy a domain on, see, already I have a domain on mohanviramalla.com. Okay, so I'll check for this mohanviramalla123.com. Okay, I'm checking for this name. Once the domain name is buyed from any service provider, that will not be available again. Make sure, see, if I am buying from this GoDaddy, then if I search for any other service provider, that will not be available. Okay, that is bought from somebody already. Now see, this domain name is available. What is telling, what is the price here? For the first year is telling 199 rupees. Okay, now what I will do, I'll add this product to cart. Okay, now before buying this, I want to make one clarity. Well, because see, now domains are of different types again. Domains are of different types. I'll take a text file, that will be helpful. If you have any doubts in between, you can ask me directly. Yes. So we're going with domain. So these domains are of different types. Different types means extensions. We have different extensions. See, for DMM Academy, what is the extension? .in is the extension. Okay, .in is the extension. If we go with GoDaddy, we have an extension called .com. If I go with Domain Sooner, I have an extension called .com. Okay, now different extensions will be available. Now, if I go with .com, then that means that is a global domain. Okay, that is a global domain. That means maximum from every country. That means, you see, from every country you will have maximum visitors. And if you are going with any country domain, then see, .in means India. That means this domain will mainly focus on Indian people. That means maximum traffic or maximum people will be contacting you from India only. Okay, from India only. Fine. So the next thing, if if you want for different country, you can go dot. If you want buy on US, then you can go with US. If you want to go for AS Australia, you can buy. Or if you want to take a domain with UK, you can buy any country. And see, if there is a professional person like doctor, lawyer, engineer, or any kind of thing, they can also buy domains on their name. For example, think that this is the name of the person and he's a lawyer, then there will be an extension for them also. Or doctor, they'll also have a extension. Okay, if any organization is there, for them also they'll have a domain, so and so organization.org. This will be the organization. See, if anytime did you check the government websites, they'll have .gov.in. Now that is their extension. So these are the types of domains which are available outside. Now depends upon your wish, you can take. Okay, is it clear up to this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now
Yes, sir.
what we do, here I'm in GoDaddy, I added product into cart. Okay, now we'll go to hosting. Now without hosting we can't show website on the internet, so we have to buy hosting. A simple example is, maximum people will know pen drives. Pen drives, or in the mobile they have space. When they buy when they buy mobile, they'll be getting a space, or memory cards. Now memory card will have a space. If you have a space, then you can uh, keep some files in the space. Okay, when you keep the files, then you can browse that files. You can, if a audio is there, then you can listen audio. If a video file is there, you can see the video file. When you have a space, then only you can see. If you don't have a space, then automatically you can't save any files in your mobile device. The same thing, if you have hosting, then you can easily save your files on that hosting, and you can show that files on the internet. That is the purpose of hosting. And if I go with this hosting, here we have different kinds of hostings again. Different kinds of hostings. We'll have cPanel related hostings. We have see, here we have Linux, which is related to cPanel, and we'll have Windows related. We'll have something like VPS. We'll have dedicated servers, and we'll have separately for WordPress. Okay, and separately for business. We'll have like Plus related. Different kind of hostings will be available. Now, see, if we are going with Linux, in this Linux is very, very simple hosting and easy hosting, which a non-coder or a non-technical person can also manage. Okay, and Windows hosting, see, it will be like a mesh network. Windows hosting will be like a mesh network. Like, for example, I have a business in Hyderabad, and I have same think that I have a branch in Pune or Delhi or some other area. Okay, some other area. Now if I want to manage files from here to there, the hosting files, okay, then I have to take a Windows hosting. I have to take a Windows hosting. Now that, so to manage that kind of things, admin is required. Without admin, you can't do that kind of hostings. Okay, and if you are going with WordPress, then see, the difference is for this kind of hostings and this kind of hostings. If you are taking Linux and Windows hostings, then you can manage every section of the hosting. That means you can upload files in it, you can delete files in it, and you can delete the complete website, or you can make backup of the website. Everything is possible. Now if you are taking a WordPress hosting, then you'll be having a dashboard of the WordPress, where you can design a website and you can manage some things there, but you will not have full control on your hosting. Okay, and if we go with VPS or dedicated servers, now these are the private servers actually. These are the private servers. For example, think that let's go with any e-commerce site, Amazon or Flipkart, any e-commerce site. Now what they do, they will have a private servers, like dedicated or VPS servers. VPS means virtual space servers. Okay, they'll have separate space for them. That means no other files, no other websites will be included in that space. They'll have a separate space, they'll have their own files. Why Because see, for example, when you visit Amazon or any big site, in a fraction of seconds that site will get open. It will not take much time. Why? Their hosting is fast. And if you have a separate hosting, then it will be getting it will have more secure when compared to shared hosting. Okay, so in future, see, if that is a small site, you can go with Linux hosting. That is also better. And if you have an e-commerce site, then you have to change the hosting also. So in the Linux also, we'll have lots of things. We'll do one thing. I'll go with Linux. I will take an example of Linux. Here in the Linux, I go down, I have different plans now. I have different plans: starter, economy, deluxe, and ultimate. These are the four plans I have. Just simply we analyze that you are going to a hotel. There you have AC rooms, non-AC rooms. Now each will have a different price. Now here also we have different price: starter, economy, deluxe, and ultimate. Now if you host a single website, that means a website which we have by which we just know, Mohan Viramalla 123.com. Now if you want to host that single website, then starter is okay. And here we are getting only 30 GB space. Some limitations are there. Think that you want more space for only one website, then go with economy. Here also only one website for 100 GB. Now this price is only for 1 month. 1 month price this is. And when you're going with deluxe, that means in this single hosting, you can upload or you can show n number of websites. And that means if you have more domains, then you can use this kind of things. And if you are a word like you have a e-commerce website or any big sites like job portal thing, or any app, or mm, any job like Shadi.com, or any kind of related big sites, you can go with Deluxe and Ultimate. Why? Because here you will have a big database. If database is more, then you can use more files in it. So that is the section. So if you have big sites, e-commerce sites, example e-commerce sites, then you can go with Deluxe or Ultimate. Okay. So I'll do one thing. I'll take the example of starter. I'll add this product to cart. So I am going with 12 months. 12 months means 1 year. Okay. 12 months means 1 year. This plot is added. So here we have lots of options again down. He's asking for backup. No, you don't need backup. If you learn WordPress, I'll help you out how to make a backup also. Okay, for free, without paying any money. How we can make a backup? We can scroll down. Here we have an option called SSL. SSL is a certificate, like secure certificate. For example, when you have to use and why you have to use also, I'll tell. Now see, SSL will have different type of SSLs again. I'll tell the basic SSL. Now see, for example, now here in this whatever window you are seeing now, in this window you can see the URL here in the top, smart.neuro.com, something, some URL is available. Now before this URL you can see a lock symbol. That means if your website is having SSL, then your website is secured, locked. Okay, if you don't have SSL, then automatically that is not secure. And when it will be useful, if you have any digital payments on your website, then make sure that you have an SSL certificate. Now what will happen if you have an SSL? For example, think that a client is buying something on your website, and when he wants to buy, he'll add something, card details. Now when he add card details, what will happen? Automatically this SSL, what it will do, uh, generally a card will have 10 to 12 or 15 numbers. Now these numbers, this SSL will like, it will create own code by itself, and it will make n number of pages with further 15 letters, 15 numbers. Now a non-coder or a hacker can't. Okay, voice is not coming. Jaya Bajpai is telling that voice is not clear, or no, voice is not coming. Is it voice is not clear? Voice is not coming.
Clear,
It's,
sir.
yeah, okay.
It's clear.
Bajpai, yeah, Jaya Bajpai, try to check from your end. Other people are getting my voice. Okay, so where we are, what we are discussing. Okay, hosting only, fine. Now, so try don't to disturb me. Why? Because we'll be in the session. I'll be talking something. You will be missing something. If you have really doubt, then poke me. Okay. So see, here SSL. We are talking about SSL. Now, if you have an SSL, then automatically it will be secured. If you have a digital payments, then try to go with SSL. If you don't have digital payments on your website, then it is not required. If that is another issue for other things like SEO, if you are going with digital marketing section, then SSL is required. Okay, that means beyond your competitors, you want to be in the first place of the Google search engine, then SSL is required for that kind of things. For a normal website, SSL is not that much required. And if you seriously ask me, then I'll suggest try to take SSL only. Okay, then I'll go here. Okay, continue. Okay, this domain I'm taking it for 1 year. But see the price. Can you analyze the price? When we have checked for the in the front end is giving for 199, and here we have some other price, 849. And hosting I'm getting it for 2028. for 12 months. And what is the total price? 3,385. That means 12 paisa is there, 3,386. If you are paying this amount to GoDaddy, then you are eligible to use the domain and hosting for 1 year. And after 1 year, you have to renewal again. See, if you are not renewing, what will happen? Simply, hosting will get expired. When hosting will get expired, that means your files will go. Think that domain is available, domain uh, is not up to renewal. Think that it is having some date. In the meanwhile, your hosting is going to expire. Then what will happen? If you are not renewing your hosting, then your files, whatever files you will have in the hosting space, your website files, that all files will go. You can't access again. And think that your domain is getting expired, then you can't buy the domain. Sometimes you can buy, but the same price, with the same price you can't buy. Why? Because there is outside, there is some other business. People will, what they'll do, technical people, they'll search for expired domains, they'll make a list of the domains and they'll buy the domains. Okay, they'll buy the domains and they'll sell for more price, they'll resell the domains. See, for example, if we go for any popular website, example, go with Flipkart or Amazon, think that all of a sudden that website or the domain got expired. Okay, now Amazon or Flipkart are not aware of that thing. Now what will happen? They have to buy. That is a big business. People know, lots of people know Amazon. There are, that is already a running business. Now if they want to buy that particular domain name again, then some of the other person will take the domain and he'll keep in the resale option. Now whatever price he will keep, Amazon should buy. If he's keeping in crores also, he should buy. Why? He's in need, he want that domain, that is his business domain, already he's working on it. Okay, so make sure that whenever it is going to expire, you have to renewal. That is for your own, or that is for your business, anybody in the world. If you are using website, this is a procedure. Okay, so I'll go with domain sooner. We'll check here. We have checked for GoDaddy the price, and we'll go with the domain sooner also. So the domain name, what is the domain name which we have given, Mohan? Here we have free.com. Now I'm searching for this. Available. If I buy, then it will not be available. Okay. So here I have. I'll add this to cart. I'll add this to cart, and I'll go with hosting. See, as I said, we have different hostings. I said there we have seen Linux. Now that is a cPanel. This is also cPanel. cPanel is nothing but control panel. I said plus. I said WordPress. I said business, VPS, dedicated servers. This we have discussed in GoDaddy. Okay. Now I'll not discuss here. I'll go with cPanel, where we have seen that starter economy plans. Here also I can see that same plans here, same plans available here. Now I'll go with starter. I'll add the starter to cart. If you have any doubts in between, you can just ask me directly. Why? Because don't keep your doubts on the other day, it will become bulk. So on that day you can't ask so many doubts, so try to clear now only. So here I'm buying this for 12 months, so I know I don't need backup. No thanks. Thanks. I don't need SSL also. Just continue. So I'm taking this domain for 1 year. This is the price for 1 year, and I'm scrolling down. Here I can see cPanel only. So what is the price here? 2,267. What is the difference? The same domain, same hosting I'm buying from Domain Sooner, and the same thing I'm buying from GoDaddy. What is the price difference here? Can anyone tell? 3,386 minus 3,386 minus 2,267. How much is the difference? Can anyone? Anyone from the group? 3,386 minus 2,267. I'm waiting for your answer. Anyone from the group can answer. That is a simple max. You can use your calculator. Is everyone getting my voice? Then why you're not answering? You don't want to answer? See, if you are interactive, then our session will go with fun. Now I'll also get entertained. Why? Because daily I'll be training lots of people. I don't want to be a machine. I want to be a woman. Okay, I want to be a
Sir,
human.
it's approx 1100.
Okay, so that means you are saving 1100 rupees if you are buying from domain sooner. So see, why I am telling this, because see, generally, if here girls are available, they can analyze. They'll be bargaining things. Okay, girls will bargain. Generally, my mother, my father, I mean my mother, my sister, or your mother, your sister, maybe girlfriends or anybody, they'll be bargaining when we are. Then they are buying something. That is a habit of girls. Now here, wherever you see, wherever you get less things like less price, there only will buy. I'm telling only for one domain and one hosting. If you think that you have 100 hostings or 100 domains, then that is a bulk amount. So you have to know where is the less price, where is the big price. So you can go with domain sooner. If see, anyhow, you'll be doing a technical part. You'll be implementing the project. Okay, you'll be implementing the project. So try to take from domain sooner. That will be better. My suggestion. And in the website, when you scroll down, we have a link directly for domain sooner for helping people out. You can go from here also. When you click here, you can go directly to domain sooner. There you can register, you can buy a domain and hosting, and that will be for you only. You're not paying to anybody. That will be for you. That will be your project. You can show in your resume when you're going for an interview. That will be helpful for you. Okay, so your voice is not coming. Is it okay now? Sir, we have see multiple screen. Yeah, that I'm showing multiple screen. That is a software. This one. This is a normal website. I'm in the software so that I can see you. Is my voice clear now? Sarita? Yeah, Gayatri, it's clear, but I want to know from Sarita. Sarita has given that my voice is not coming. Sarita, can you hear me? Is my voice is clear? It's not responding. Okay. So this is the best part where you can buy domain and hosting. Fine. Up to this clear. If you have any doubts, you can ask through voice or through text. In the chat box also you can ask. If you have any doubts up to here. If you don't have any doubts, simply keep a no or in the chat box. Okay. Okay. I think Sarita is having a problem with something. So try to refresh, Sarita, your browser or anything. Then you will get my voice. Why? Because rest of them are getting my voice. So that will be from your end. Try to check. Okay. So I already have a domain and hosting. What I'll do, I log into this. I log in. See, I am a regular user of domain sooner. So I'll go here. I'll sign in. sign in here. So I'll go with this text file. So here we have seen domain, and next thing we have seen hosting. Okay, these things we have seen. Domain and hosting we have seen. And hosting we have seen different cPanel and VPS. We have dedicated servers. Lots of things we have seen. Okay. After that, what we'll do after buying this domain and hosting, what we should do, that we will see. So I'm here on this website. So this is my login details. Okay. See, I have two domains as of now. Deals Mania is my domain. So just I'll show you what is Deals Mania, so that you'll be getting an idea. Yeah. So this is a Deals Mania website which already I have designed. Okay, this can you anybody tell me what kind of site it is? After seeing this site, what kind of site it is? What they are doing in this site? Is it an e-commerce site or a normal site?
The selling site.
The e-commerce site. See, now this site is designed on WordPress. So that's why I want to show. So this is designed on WordPress. So whatever you are going to learn, you can design this kind of site. Okay. So here, now this is a domain, mohanviramalla.com. Okay. So when I search for this domain, mohanviramalla.com, there are no files available in it. Okay. So here, this is a domain. And when I scroll down, I can see some hosting. This hosting is already connected with this domain. For example, already this is connected. How to connect? I'll tell you. Now, before connecting, here in the website hosting, here you will have an option called setup. Okay, you will have an option called setup. You have to click on the setup. When you click on the setup, it will ask which domain to connect. Okay, it will ask which domain to connect. Then you have to select the domain for this hosting. Now what I did for this hosting, I clicked on setup already. I selected this domain with mohanviramalla.com. That means this hosting is connected to this domain. Got it? If you have multiple domains, then it will ask which to connect. If you have single domain, then automatically it will get connected. Unable to hear, sir. I haven't got a single word from 10 minutes. Okay, no issue. Actually, I don't know from where the problem is. Anyhow, we are recording this session. I'll be forwarding link to you. No issue. Try to check with your audio or something. Why? Because everybody is clear with the voice. So try to check from your end. There may be a mini technical issue. I can't do anything. So and so what we'll do today, we'll run with this link. I'll do one thing. I'll send you some other link today evening. You can join with that link from tomorrow. Okay, anybody who is getting a problem to join with this link, or any audible or video problem you are getting, then I'll give you some other link from tomorrow. You can join with that link. Is it clear with everyone? Why? Because from tomorrow we'll not come with this link again. Why? Because lots of people are getting some problem. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So please check your mails in the evening. You'll get a link from tomorrow. You can join with that link. So there we are here. So this hosting I already linked with this domain. Okay. So when I linked, it is showing this. As of now, we don't have any files, nothing. So it is simply an empty website. In this website, now we have to, in this domain, we have to design a website. Okay. So before going to that, let's discuss about websites. Now we have discussed what we have discussed. A domain discussed. We have discussed what is a domain, what, how many kinds of domains are there. We discussed hosting, types of hostings we discussed, and I have shown you how to buy a domain and hosting also. The third thing, now we will know what is a website and how many types of websites are there, what kind of things are there inside it. We'll analyze first and we'll design. Okay, see, when you analyze only, you will get something, and you have to do technical part. Generally, websites are of two types. Websites are of two types. That means you'll have two types of websites in the world. That will be static websites, number one, and you'll have dynamic websites. Two kind of websites: static websites and dynamic websites. Static websites are nothing but small websites. Okay, static websites are nothing but small websites. Those will have those will have fixed content. That means they will not they'll not like they'll not update content regularly. They'll have a fixed content only with 5 pages or 6 pages or 10 pages. They'll have fixed content. I think content is here. Yeah. And dynamic websites, these are big websites which have huge files, lots of products. So e-commerce, this kind of sites will comes under dynamic. Okay, nothing but large websites. Large websites. These kind of sites will come under dynamic. Now, what we'll do, we will design static site. With the same site, I'll make it dynamic site. That means first I'll create a normal site with limited pages. Now that will be static. Now what I will do next, I'll implement or I'll convert the site into e-commerce website. Now when I'll convert into e-commerce, then that will become a dynamic. That means I can add products regularly. Is it clear up to this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here, how many of you from coding, like how many of you know HTML, CSS? Anyone from the group? Our idea about HTML, CSS? Not exactly you can design, just an idea. How many of you know?
Yes,
I'm
sir, I
sir.
know.
Okay,
I
two
know.
people. Sarita, no. Okay, fine. Basic knowledge, fine, good. So see, now we are designing in WordPress. Now we will not touch any coding part. Without touching coding part, we'll design a site. But you should have a knowledge on HTML. How? I'll let you know. Now see, go down. Generally, HTML language will have symbols. Okay, this is a symbol. That means see, if I go to this website, now I want to see the HTML code of this website. Now simply click on Control U. Click on Control U. Then you can see the source of this website. Now when you see the source, you can see some symbols also here. Less than, greater than symbols. Now these are the HTML language symbols. Okay, HTML language will have this kind of symbols. If you see this kind of symbols, then you can analyze that yes, this is an HTML language. Okay, and to design a website, HTML language is needed. HTML, what is the full form of HTML? Anyone?
Hypertext multiple language.
Okay,
Hypertext markup language, sir.
good.
Sorry,
Hypertext
markup
markup
language.
language. Yeah,
Markup language.
yeah. Sometimes it will be doing, it will be going wrong. Fine. If you have the knowledge, okay. So hypertext markup language, and we'll be using CSS. CSS means for what is the full form of CSS? Anyone?
Cascading style sheets.
Yes. See, I'll give you one example. For example, think that you have not used CSS and you are designing with only HTML. Then, for example, I'll take a live example of a house. When you construct a house, now it will be in a gray color. Why? Only cement will be available. Okay. When you color it, it will look nice. Now CSS is used for colors only, colors and spacings and some things inside it, lots of things are there. So maximum thing css will call for colors only. Okay, so if you are constructing a house, now at first it will be in the html. When you color it, that means you are using css. That is an example. And what is js? Anyone from the group? js, javascript?
JavaScript.
Yeah.
JavaScript,
Okay.
JavaScript.
Yes, will be. So these three things, and this is also will be using php. Now these four things will be available if you want to create a website. Okay, now we are using wordpress. Now we are not touching any part, but these sections will be available in it. How it will be available, I'll show. Now see, we'll see the structure first, how a website, then we'll go to designing a site. So see, in this world, every product every product is designed by seeing something else. By seeing something else only. For example, helicopter, aeroplane, it may be fan, okay, anything, light, anything, it is created by using some other product or some other thing. Now, websites are also created by analyzing some other thing. Now, that thing is human, we, human beings. Now, why I'm telling this, because see, let's see. I'll I'll take the simultaneous example when I'm doing this code part. Okay, I'll show the code how it will look in HTML. I'll take simultaneously the example. Now HTML language will be available in this coding size set, less than and greater than symbol. And whenever in HTML language, whenever you open any tag, simply you have to close. If we are not closing this, see, now we are not learning coding part. Just I'm showing how it will look. Okay, whenever you open any tag, it should close. That is the process of HTML. Now, in this between only, you will have complete things available which are required for a website. Now, I'll take an example of human being I said. Now, what human being will have from the top what he will have? What is this? What we call this? Everybody is having this. What is that?
Brain.
Brain. Where is the brain available? In the head.
Yes.
Yes.
So, we'll have head section. Head section open, head section close. So what we will have in head section? Anyone from the group? Already you are dealing with HTML and this coding part. You have any idea what we have in HTML in head section?
Attributes.
Attributes. What kind of attributes?
Whatever the CSS Cascadian style sheet is you are going to use in your program, that all the design will be there.
Yeah. See, in our head also we have a brain. Now that will think, that will do some process. Now here also, whatever softwares are available like CSS, JavaScript, okay, PHP, if you are using .NET, Java, anything, any software which it will be available in head section only. Head section only. That means, see, for example, now let's go to some website. I'll go to DMM Academy. Okay, here now for the website, now this is the head, top section in the menu. Think that this is the head now. Now when I'm clicking on this contact, what is happening? It is going to contact page. Now when it is going, it is doing some process and it is going. So who will do this process? No, JavaScript, PHP, CSS, this everything will do the process and it will go to this page. Okay, that means now when I clicked on contact, automatically the files in the head section are working. Got it? Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And the next thing, for the human being in the middle, we have a body. Okay, body open, body close. The simple structure I'm showing. Don't make yourself confused. Body. So here we have different body parts in our body as a human. So in the website also we'll have different designs. For example, if I go to this website, now this is a header part, and the all after the header part, whichever you are saying, this is a body part. Now I designed in this way. So this is for the contact page. If I go with all courses, then I'll have a different design again. I'll have a different design again. See, I have a different design. Now, these are all designs which are available in the body. So whatever design you need, you can design in between the body section. Okay. And what humans will have after the body? Foot. In the technical term, we call it as footer for a website. Okay. And footer, see, in websites in footer, we'll keep maximum important links like social media we will keep, or some other important links which are which are for website, which show in the websites only, like any if you have uh, any branch related to any other country. If you have a different domain for other country, then you can redirect to that person. Or any important links like if you are showing privacy policies or any subscription part or a location map or any kind of thing, those that kind of things will be showing on the footer section. Okay, that is for website. So now you got an idea how the HTML structure will look. HTML structure will look in this format. The complete website will be available in the HTML format, and in between we have head, body, and footer. So these things are the major. These three things are the major. In these three things only, your complete website will be available. Okay. Now whatever you are learning in the WordPress, now we'll not design. We'll just take some parts, some things inside. Now it will create automatically. See, now this website we have not, I have not coded anything. Just I did something automatically. This view source, this code part is available. If you're not designing also, this code part is available. That means WordPress website is also available in HTML. And what is the use of HTML? I mean, what is the use of WordPress? What is the use of WordPress? Can anyone tell what is the use of WordPress? See, you can design a site in HTML or some other language. You can design in WordPress also. What is the difference and what is the use? Already people are available with HTML language here. They can analyze and they can tell.
WordPress having a drag and drop system is you can directly drag and drop the whatever you want to add in it. Uh, in case you want to add an image content there, you can add that element from your whatever is your library where the elements are present. But in HTML, you have to write a perfect code and you have to design it with the CSS, with the JavaScript to give
Yeah.
some special function to it.
That means what is happening? You're not wasting time and you will save time to design something. That is a major part. And see, if you are not designing in WordPress, one person can't do anything. See, front end you will have an HTML person, CSS person. Back end, PHP, .NET person will be available. Both the person, a team should be there. If that website is not in WordPress, if the website is in WordPress, single person can do everything. Okay, single person can design everything. No team is required for a WordPress. If you know the knowledge of WordPress. Okay, so what I will do, I'll go here. Up to this clear? Any doubts on this? To here?
Clear, sir.
Okay. So if you have any doubts, try to tell now only. Why? Because after some time we'll be on some other topic. We can't realize what happened back. So I'm going to products again. See here, what I'll do. First we'll install WordPress. Install WordPress. The way to install, how to install, we'll see. So this is a process. Wherever you go, wherever you buy domain and hosting, this will be the process. And here what I'm doing, I'm clicking on the manage, where I'm clicking on the hosting which I have bought and connected through this. Okay, I'm clicking on manage. So here, see, this is cPanel hosting asset. Here we have some option called cPanel. Okay. Now that means in this cPanel is nothing but a control panel. You will have every section in it. You can control every section. Now I'm the admin. I'm the owner of this hosting. Then I can manage everything in it. When you go for free websites, like lots of things outside are available who will provide free websites. That means you can create a free website on it, but you will not have complete access. You can't see files, you can't install everything. Now simply you will give a name, your website will be available by default. That will be in that end. But if you want to access your files completely, why I'm telling this, because for example, think that you designed a website and you are having a PDF file of your website. Now your agenda is you want users to download that PDF file. Okay, your services, it may be your products, it may be, you want to download that, you want people to download that file. Now what you should do, you should upload that file into the server, then only people can download. That means you have to access of your hosting. Okay, so this is a hosting part. Here I'm going to cPanel. Now this is the control panel of my hosting. Still it is loading. Yes, now this is control panel of my hosting. So we have different sections here. First section is a file. That means we will have complete files in this file manager. Okay, in this file manager. That means whatever files regarding your website, the complete files will be available. Where it will be available in public HTML folder. We, in the left hand side, you can see a directory here in the public HTML here. Here you will have that files. Now see, here I don't have anything, nothing, no files are available. It is empty. We have not designed anything. When you have, when you will design something, then you will get some files here. Okay, so I said you can upload files. Yes, you can upload files from here. If you have an external file, you can upload. See why I'm telling this, because see, for example, uh, I'll give you one example. Now this is a digital marketing section. I'm going into Google Analytics. Okay, I'm going into Google Analytics. So do one thing. Wait, I'll show one. See, as of now, it is showing active users 0. And for which website it is showing? DMM Academy. DMM Academy is the thing. So for this website, it is showing 0 visitors. So do one thing, from your end, try to visit DMM Academy website. Try to visit DMM Academy website from your mobiles or from your desktop, whichever source you want to go, you can go. Only one member is available out of how many members are there? Yes, somebody with the desktop. Here you can see when you are visiting that website, here you can see something. It is showing somebody is in the home page and somebody is in the free website designing certification page, WordPress. Two members are available as of now on my website. You can see the screen.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. Only two members are available in this workshop. What about rest of them? Okay. So see, now I can analyze in which page they are and from which part of the country also I can analyze. They are from Pune. You are from Pune?
Sir, I am from Pune.
Yeah. So see, I can analyze from here. Now, see why I'm telling this, because if you have your own hosting, then you can do miracles. If you know digital marketing also. So where is the cPanel? Yes, this is a cPanel. So from here public HTML folder you can see your website files and you can upload the files and you can delete the files also whenever you require. Okay, so this is a section. Now what I will do, I'll go back to cPanel. Yes, this next step we have seen, this is a database. Here database is nothing but, see, whatever you design, whatever your content and everything, that will be in the database only, that will be stored in the database only. That is, see, simply it is called an SQL, secured space, where you will have your data. Now for example, think that you designed a website and you don't have a backup of your website. Think that you don't have a backup of your website. All of a sudden your website got crashed. Now what will happen? Now you have to design it again. If you have a backup, then automatically you can store that backup again, then you will get the same website. That means this, whenever you're taking backup, you should take this MySQL data also. We will see how to take a backup and everything, but whenever you're taking a backup, see, why I'm telling this, because in WordPress you'll have lots of sections like plugins. There you'll have lots of plugins for backup. So some plugins may work, some plugins may not work. So some plugins, what they'll do, they'll not take database, they'll take only general files. Now when they take general files, what will happen? Backup will not be done. So make sure that whenever you're taking backup or anything, this database should be available. This thing, domains, the what all domains available we can see, and we can create a subdomains. Anyone know what is a subdomain?
No, sir.
No idea.
No.
What about Solaskar? What about Solaskar? Do you have idea?
No, sir, I don't have.
Okay. Uh, what is my website name? Mohan Viramalla. On this domain only we are going to install WordPress, that we've seen. So now this is a domain. For example, now for this domain I want a subdomain. That means, see, what is a subdomain now? Subdomain will act like a separate website again. It will act like a separate website. That means in that subdomain also you can design the website whatever you want. Okay. So see, for this domain we are installing WordPress. For the subdomain, if you create subdomain, then for that subdomain also you can create a separate website. Now that website will be separate and mohanviramalla.com will be separate. Now when I go here with cPanel, when I click on this subdomain, see here they are asking to give a name for that subdomain. What I will do, I'll give a name called Solaskar. Now for Solaskar, I'm giving access. I'm giving a website from my website. Okay, I'm creating a subdomain for Solaskar. That means he can also design a website. Now when I've given the name, what happened? Here you can see solaskar.mohanviramalla.com. That means in Mohan Viramalla website, Solaskar is also having a website. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now when I create, what will happen? Now that subdomain will be created and it will show in the bottom here. See, when I create, when I'm clicking on, it's taking some time. Yeah, it's created. Success. It is showing success. Go back. So see, now I created from here. See, when I go to this, wait, I'll check. Yes, it is created. Now I'll go back to the main cPanel. From here, I'm going back to cPanel. So here, when I go to this file manager, wherever files are available in public HTML, okay, into this public HTML. Now what happened? For Solasker, separate folder got created. Separate folder got created. That means now whatever he will do on that website, that every files will be available in this particular folder. That means my website files will be available here. Now his website, now whatever he will design, that will be available in this folder. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
That means in my hosting, I created a subdomain and I'm giving a partition to him to create a website or to manage something. So that is a section of subdomain. Scroll down. Metrics. We have lots of metrics here, like how the this hosting is going on, what is, if any, error, or what is the speed. Why? Because see, we have discussed lots of hostings, VPS, dedicated, lots of hostings are there. Now sometimes what will happen, I'll take an example of internet, that will be easy. Now internet will have some speed, 30 mbps or 40 mbps, 50 mbps, 100 mbps. This will be the speed they will tell you. Now did you anytime recognize that you got the full speed? You got the full speed anytime?
Yes, sir.
After the class also go and check. You'll not get full speed. For sure you will not get full speed. 100 mbps, if you are taking 100 mbps connection, you'll not get 100 mbps. How much you are using, that much only it will get, and the remaining will be diverted to somebody. They'll not waste. Why they'll waste? For example, in a month you will have 100 mbps. Now you are using only 50 mbps. That means you are wasting 50 mbps. You are not using. So what internet people will do? They'll convert that 50 mbps to somebody else. Okay. Now that is the procedure there. Now here what will happen? Here what will happen? Now when I go here, if I have taken a hosting that is a starter hosting. That means a big hosting is there. In that I have taken a small part. Now that means I'm also a member of the big hosting. Just like me, lots of people will be available. Now whenever, if somebody is using more space, then automatically what will happen? If I'm not using, think that I'm not using, no, some of the space will be included to him. With the numbers, it will be available from my end, but while I'm using, it will go to him. When I'm using this, I'll get back that same hosting back again. So this will be the process inside. This is a technical thing. So if that kind of situation is there, think that somebody is sharing your hosting and at the same time you got good traffic. Now what will happen? Now automatically your server will be slow. It will give some error. Okay. At that time you have to go here. Maximum you kind of things, but if you have that kind of things, you have to go here. Okay. And we have different softwares here. PHP, depending upon the situation you have to take, but will not take anything, will not take anything. And here security, we discussed SSL. Now if you have SSL, you have to manage from here. You have to manage from here. If you are with technical knowledge, you can go, or this service provider will have a contact section. You can contact them. They'll help you out how to connect your SSL to your website. That will be very easy process. Here we have something called email. Something called email. So here, now these are business emails. These are business emails. See here, I have limit of 10 accounts. That means I can create 10 emails from my hosting. That means, for example, I want to give email to some person in this group. For example, I want to give an email to Sarita. Now when I create sarita@mohanviramala.com, this will be the email for Sarita. If I want to create for Gayatri, then Gayatri@mohanviramala.com. This will be the email which I can create. So where I can create from here only. Here. Now I have an option called email accounts. I can go here. I can create an email from here. Here we have an option in the right hand side. A create option is there. I can go here and see, this is the domain name, and whichever name I will give. For example, I said Sarita. Now if I think that I'm giving Sarita, then this will be the like email sarita@mohanviramala.com. And see, this you can't access from Gmail. For this, you'll have separate URL again. From there only you can access. Okay. Now this is not a global. This is for your domain name personally. It is a business email, but this is a personal thing. This is not a global thing as a Gmail. Okay. Up to this clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it boring?
No, sir.
Is it entertaining? You're able to
So
learn something?
one question.
Yeah.
सब डोमेन जो होता है वो चेंजेस भी कर सकते हैं ना ये सब वेबसाइट के?
Subdomain, he will have everything separately.
हमारे
See,
यहाँ अगर वेबसाइट में सब डोमेन है तो वो हमारे वेबसाइट के चेंजेस कर सकते हैं या नहीं है सर?
no. He will be separate, you will be separate. He will not touch your thing, they will not touch your thing. See, for mohanviramalla.com, I'll install WordPress. And
Yes.
for subdomain also, they should install WordPress. Now he will have username and password, you will also have username. Everything is different.
Okay.
You are in one home, but that room is different and this room is different. You can't
Okay.
touch his files, he can't touch your files.
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. Where we are? Yeah. Fine. Now this is how we can create emails. Okay, if I click on create, see, I can give the space, whichever space I want for that email. Okay, if I click on create, automatically that created. I'll go back. Never, I don't save. Yes, back to this. This section we have seen. Yeah, see, I have already one application, but I deleted it. What I did, I have deleted files from file manager. Whatever website files I have deleted from public HTML folder, but my application is still available. What I should do, I should clear this application. Then only WordPress will be installed again. If I'm using this application, if I'm installing again, it will not be done. Okay, lots of people will do this kind of thing. So I'll remove this. And I'll make a first installation. Simply click on uninstall. Already I have this application. I'm removing this application. If you remove only, you can install again. Okay. Application is removed. I'm going back to cPanel. Here I'm scrolling down. Yeah. Here I can see web applications. Now different applications are there. Joomla, Drupal, Magento. These are CMS softwares only. Okay, Magento is CMS software. WordPress is a CMS. And compared to all of them, WordPress will be good. Easy to access, easy to manage. So now what we'll do, we'll install WordPress. We'll install WordPress. Now I'll click on this. Now this is a logo of WordPress. W is a logo. So here we have an option in the right hand side. Install this application. See, now in my hosting, like in my service provider, in this login, I have two domains already. If I go to my products, I have two domains already. But what I'm doing, I mean, when I'm installing WordPress, here I have to check for which domain I'm going to install. See, for Solaskar also it is showing separately. I can install on Mohan Viramalla or I can install on Solaskar. Whichever thing needed, I can install. Okay, that means separately it will get installed on that particular domain. So here I'm installing on mohanviramalla.com. Here we have something option called directory. Make sure that every time you're keeping this one empty. Why? Because see, what I said, our website files will be available on public HTML. I said, okay. So here, when I install this, my files will be available in public HTML. See, This is my home hosting section cPanel. In the cPanel, I have public HTML. In the public HTML, I have my files. That means if anybody searches for mohanviramala.com, it will come globally after installing this. Think that I'm giving any directory. That's called blog. I have given a name called blog for the directory. Do you have any idea about directory? The word called directory? Anyone? Maybe because people will have a doubt. What is directory? We don't.
I don't.
Good. See, directories are nothing but path. For example, you have your laptop. There you'll have drives. C, D, E drives are there. Think that you are going to OneDrive. Okay, D drive event. There you have a folder. The main folder name is your name. You clicked on that folder. You went inside that folder. You have some other folders again. You went to some other folder to that. Think that in your there is a folder called one. Now you went into that. That means now that you are entering into different folders. Now that whatever you are entering, whatever the path is there, that is called directory. Okay, that is called directory. Now here when I go to this, where it is, yeah, here when I have given blog, that means now my website, where it will be available, it will be available after the blog. After the blog, that means if anybody is typing mohanviramala.com, it will not come. He has to type mohanviramala.com/blog. Then only he can see my website. That means I'm installing WordPress after the blog. So make sure that you have empty directory. Scroll down. Here we have a version of WordPress, and don't touch these options. These are the technical terms like security issue, plugin related thing. Don't touch anything. Go to administrative username. That means these are the sections for like login into your WordPress. That means when you log in, you can design your website. Now, if you want to log in, here only we'll be giving username and password. Now, what I will do, I'm giving a username here, and I'm creating a password for this. This is the password I created. Here, I'm giving a administrative email. That means if this email, like if you are like this email will work as an admin email. Like for example, think that you have forgotten the password. When you clicked on see while getting login section from the dashboard, if you have forgotten password, if you're clicking on forgot, then you can have the link to this email. Or if somebody is filling the contact form, then you can get that contact details to that email. Okay, so here I'm using the academy thing. This email I'm using. Okay, and after this I have something called website title and website tagline. Okay, website title is nothing but the logo part. What I will do, Mohan, this is a logo. Now in place of logo, where is the logo? The left hand side section, you can see the logo here. Now in this place, what I am doing, I am giving a text that is Mohan Viramala. That will be the logo. Okay, when I have image format, I'll upload that. But when I'm installing, I can't upload an image. I can give only in text format. Okay, so here what I'm doing, a tagline I'm giving, digital marketing trainer. Digital marketing trainer, this is a tagline for me. So after that, I can install this application. In the right hand side bottom, you can see install. And I'm clicking this. Now this application will get installed on this hosting for mohanviramala.com domain. Is it clear up to this?
Yes, sir.
If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Anyone from the group. Am I going fast or slow? Or it is okay?
Perfect, sir.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Yeah. Now see, this application got installed. Now what I will do, Now this is the domain name where we are installing WordPress. Now I'll refresh this. Let's see what is happening after refresh. Now I got this default theme. Now when you install WordPress, by default you'll get a theme. That is a default theme. You can change this theme. What is theme and everything we'll see. Okay. So whatever from this end I can see, this one, I can see the same thing in my website. That means now WordPress got installed. Okay. The next step you are going to do is first we'll analyze the inside part, then we'll design a website. Okay. So I'm going to here see when it got installed, it is showing me different URLs here. mohanviramala.com, this is my main domain, and I have some other URL here. After my website name, it is showing WP admin. That means, see, if I want to get login, if I want to get to login into this website, then I have to give that URL. For example, think that now this is a website. Now this is a website, dealsmania.com. Now this is also in WordPress. Now if I want to get into login of this website, then what I should do, I should give the URL here after my website /wp-admin. After clicking on enter, then I can see username and password from the WordPress end. If I give that, I'll be entering into my dashboard, that means my admin panel, where I can design something. Okay, where I can design something. It is taking some time. Let's go with DMM Academy. That will be good. I'm going with DMM Academy here. Now this is the website. Now this is also in WordPress. Okay, this is also in WordPress. Now if I want to go into the admin section, then simply WP admin. Okay, here you can see this username and password. See, when we are installing WordPress, we have given username and password. Did you remember that? Did you remember that?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. That details you have to type there. That details you have to type there. Then only it will get login. And see, already we are in the cPanel section. If you are clicking, then you can go directly to dashboard without giving username and password. Okay. And next time when you get logged out from cPanel, when you are going directly with the website, then you have to give username and password. Okay. So here I'm clicking on this URL. Now I'll go directly to the dashboard. Okay, so this is the back end of my website. This is the back end of my website. That means, see, I'll show. I'll cross this. I'll cross this. I'll cross this also. Yeah. So here, see, this is a normal website. When I'll refresh, here I can see some strip here. The top, I can see some strip. Now this a black strip is available. Now whenever I'll be in the login, I can see this strip. Only only admin can see this. For example, open from your end, you can also analyze. Open this website from your mobile or anything. You can't see this back strip. Why? You're not the admin. I'm working. You can see the normal website only. Anybody is opening the site? Or I should continue?
सर ये सिर्फ जो करता है वर्किंग उसको ही दिखाएगा ना ये ऊपर वाला.
Yeah, black strip. Yes, this one. This black strip. This will not be available if you are opening this website, mohanviramalla.com. Why? Because I am using the back end of this. I can only see this strip. Why? I'm in the login. I'm in the login section. Then only I can see.
Yes. And
For the
admin login ना.
admin
वो
login.
bad.
Admin login. People see why? Because from here I can access dashboard directly again.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Think that I'm in different page. I'm in different page. For example, now think that I'm in sample page. Okay. Now from here also I can access directly. Why? I'm the admin. I can go from anywhere. But for the normal people outside who are visiting my website, they can't see that strip. Now they are the normal user. That will be the difference. Okay.
Okay.
So why? Because why I'm discussing this, because previous batches when I'm discussing, they have these doubts. Sir, there is a black strip. Now is that black strip will be available for the users also? No, that will not be available. That will be available for only admins.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So see, for any software, you will have a dashboard. Whichever software you are going to learn in the future or anywhere, for every software you will have a dashboard, and for WordPress, this is a dashboard. Okay. For WordPress, this is a dashboard. So up to this clear? Any doubt with the complete session today?
No, sir. No doubt.
No doubt. So first, well, once we'll make a recall of what we have uh, did today in this workshop, so that we'll have an idea. Yeah. So we have seen how to take a domain. We have seen what is a website. We have learned it, and we have seen what is a domain. How many types of domains are there? We have seen, and we have seen hosting. Different types of hostings are there, and I've shown you where to buy the best hosting. In our website, we have a link downside. From there, you can go to domain sooner. You can buy, and or you can go directly to domain sooner. You can buy, no issue. And here we have something called website. We have discussed. We have two kinds of websites. I said static and dynamic. Okay. After that, I've shown you how the HTML structure will look inside the website. Okay. After that, what we did, we installed WordPress. We installed WordPress. Okay. I'll stop this session today now, but because I don't want to make you confused, but because we have 5 days, more 4 days are available. We'll discuss on the 4 days. Now, uh, we have more half an hour. We'll try to discuss something. If you have any doubts in this half an hour, I'll make it clear. Any doubt from any corner?
सर ये रिकॉर्डिंग वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग भेजने वाले ना,
Yeah.
क्योंकि बीच में मेरा थोड़ा कनेक्शन प्रॉब्लम हो गया था.
Okay. So the main thing, yes, I'm getting this query from lots of people. I'll send the recording, and from tomorrow I'll change the link. You'll have a separate link again. From that link, you have to log in from tomorrow. Maximum will not have problem from tomorrow. I'll make sure that. Um, okay. Any more doubts? I have doubt. May I unmute and ask? Yeah, you can ask. Gayatri, ask. Gayatri, I think in the morning you filled the form today morning. We are not getting your voice, Gayatri. If you are using headphones, remove the headphones and talk. Because you are using mobile, that will be the issue. Maximum mobile users only will get the issue. Why? Because this big software will not support mobiles. No issue. From tomorrow, I'll try to use Zoom. That will be better. Everybody can access. Even mobiles can also access. We'll go with Zoom tomorrow.
सर सर
Guy, yeah.
ये अभी हमने डोमेन दिया है, बाद में उसको वर्डप्रेस इंस्टॉल किया. अगर प्रैक्टिस करनी है सिंपल तो कैसे होगा?
Practical. I didn't get you.
पहले डोमेन लिया हमने, परचेस किया,
Yeah.
बाद में वर्डप्रेस में हम इंस्टॉल कर रहे हैं. अभी वर्डप्रेस इंस्टॉल किया अभी आज. तो अगर हमको डोमेन नहीं लेना है, सिर्फ प्रैक्टिस के लिए वर्डप्रेस इंस्टॉल करना है, ओनली वो पेज क्रिएट करने के लिए डिजाइन्स,
No,
तो होता है क्या?
without domain, how you can install? Where you will install? Which domain you will select? See, think that I'm not having domain. I have only hosting. Okay, I have only hosting. Now, when I'm clicking on manage, I'll go to cPanel. From
Okay.
cPanel, when I'm clicking on WordPress, it will ask me a domain. Now,
Okay.
without domain, you can't show, you can't install hosting. I mean, you can't install WordPress. So, domain is required.
ओके सर, क्योंकि मुझे मेरे भाई की वेबसाइट क्रिएट करनी है,
Okay.
डॉक्टर है, तो वही पूछना था कि पहले मुझे डोमेन लेना ही पड़ेगा.
See, for example, that's why in the when we are kids, we'll have a name. We don't have a name after growing up. When we are in the 1 year or before 6 months or that much, at that age only we'll keep a name. Why? We can call him with the name. So if you want to design a website, for sure you have to have a domain.
ओके सर.
Okay, who is this? I think Gayatri is having a doubt, but her mic is not working. So okay, fine. You can ask me tomorrow, no issue. Tomorrow you'll have a separate link, and in the morning I got more members, but now I can see only less participants. I'll do one thing. I'll share other link so that everybody can access this. Any more doubts from any end for today's session, or if you have any doubts for any other thing regarding website, you can ask me. How is the session? Do you feel better, or do you want me to go with some other language, or if English is okay?
अच्छा है सर सेशन, यानी
Fine.
समझ में आ रहा है, सब सब समझ में आ रहा है, सब हार्ड नहीं लग रहा है कुछ.
Thank you. Thank you. Fine. So this is our see. We'll discuss. No one will not. I'll discuss in the last session because we'll have something. Fine. So if you want to buy a domain, you can go to DMM Academy. There, bottom you have domain sooner. From there you can buy. Okay. If you go with any other service provider, you'll be paying more money. The same quality, the same service will be available. Okay. Tomorrow, what we'll do? We will discuss this dashboard. Okay, we'll discuss this dashboard and we'll try to design something. Okay, we'll see some other process tomorrow. So first thing, why? Because see, whatever thing you are learning here for the 5 days workshop, try to implement it. Then only you can see something. If not, what will happen? Whatever you are learning, this will be available for this day in your mind. If you are implementing, that will be available for the lifetime. If you are not implementing, what will happen? The next day, this 100% knowledge will become to 90%. And after 1 week, this will go to 50% knowledge. Think that if you're not working for 6 months also, then automatically you're for zero. The next time when somebody is asking like what is website, you'll be telling I don't know website. I don't know, literally I don't know website what it is. If somebody is asking for WordPress, no, seriously, I don't know WordPress. So this thing you'll be going. So see, and what is the helpful section is here I said you can design two kinds of websites. I said static and dynamic. Now think that you're working in a company and you are getting a monthly salary of around 30,000. 30,000. That means you have to work for the 1 month and you'll be taking that salary. Okay. And think that you know how to design a website. If you practice well, then you can design a website in 1 hour. I can challenge you. Lots of students are there who will design a site in half an hour. My students. Why? Because they practice that much, that level. See, people will be playing games. Now, if they play, when they practice games on one or the other stage, they'll be very perfect in playing that game. So this is also one kind of game. Think in a game manner. So if you practice, then you can design a site. That may be a normal website, that may be an e-commerce website. E-commerce website, it will take some time. For a normal website, I'm telling. So if you design one site, then what do you think? How much money you can earn if you design a client for your slide? A client, normal 5 pages or 6 pages website. What do you think? How much you can charge as an individual? I'm asking. See, you are an individual. If you are designing a website to somebody, how much you will charge? $80 as a fresher. Tell me in Indian price then. You're talking in dollars. Tell me in Indian price so that people can analyze. The people available in the group, they can analyze how much you can charge to design a website.
Don't know, sir.
No,
Exactly
no.
price.
Okay. See, uh, think that, yeah, 5,000 to 6,000. Some Gayatri is selling 5,000 to 6,000. Okay. Now, 5,000 to 6,000. If you are an individual, not a company. If you are an established company, you can charge more, 15,000, 20,000, 25, 35. No, depends upon the client it will go, depends upon the design it will go. Okay. If you are an individual, minimum you can charge 8,000 rupees. 8,000 rupees you can charge. Okay. For designing a site. Okay. Now, think that you are getting 5 websites in a month to design. Then how much you will earn? 5 into 8,000. How much?
40,000, sir.
Obviously, that will be more than your monthly salary, more than your month salary. So, what I'm going to tell is practice whatever you learn in practice and try to take some projects from your friends, family members from outside the world. Try to take some projects. So, after learning this course, also in the end, I'll be explaining about digital marketing. What is the uses of digital marketing? Okay, so that you can analyze how you can build your career in digital marketing. So learning the platform is important, but how to use that platform also that is also important. So in the end of the 5th workshop, I'll let you know how to how to make yourself successful in digital marketing. Okay, so today I'll close the session. Tomorrow we'll meet at 11 o'clock again. I'll be sending a link to you to your emails. Try to come with that link only. Okay, I'll not use this link again.
Okay, sir.
So hope you get this knowledge and try to practice whatever we did today. Do technical. If you don't have a domain, try to take a domain. If you already have a domain, try to practice it. Okay,
Okay, sir.
yeah, I'm closing the
Okay,
session.
sir.
Yeah, see you guys tomorrow at 11 o'clock.